Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, officially new era, at least for a while, the new era of Sequel Saturday. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we've made very little progress as of late. Everyone keeps getting mad at me for failing, and I don't know why everyone's taking it very personal, incredibly personal. Incredibly personal that I'm not good at this module lately. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get up to today. How's everyone doing? Welcome Deathbringer. Welcome Zamus. How you doing? Everyone hopefully having a good day. Hopefully you all having the good day. As is tradition, I have to go in and personally adjust the settings in the PC to get this module to work. But yeah, we've been kind of slamming our face into I did play a little bit in the off-stream one, but we have been slamming our face into Goblin City here, and it has not been going well, team. We might have to legitimately give up on this one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull it off. I'm not getting mad, but I also don't know what's going on. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, there is. Let's say there's. What is this face that you've posted, Deathbringer? Let's say that there is specifically one or two particular people who are upset. Welcome, Shameless Soul. How you doing? I hate goblins more than beasts? Really? So you'd rather kill a whole squad of gobos than a squad of direwolves then, I take it? I've been trying to run my face through the wall that is Gobo City here, and it has not been working out. We've tried a lot of different strategies and concepts, and it is just not working, team. Unfortunately, we were drastically underwhelmed by the effect of the firebomb here. It did basically nothing in this fight, which was quite sad. Opposite. Rather fight 50 direwolves over goblins. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So you hate goblins in that you hate fighting goblins. That's what you meant. Okay, I thought it meant you hate goblins, so you prefer killing them. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, so up to this point, we haven't had that much problems with goblins, other than occasionally with really bad RNG on some of the levels and attacking their camps, where we're just getting pelted nonstop with arrows for 3 rounds, and someone almost dies just from that, or does die, or whatever.
Great. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh, I'm happy to kill them, but it's not worth my sanity. Yeah, this module has driven me quite to madness. There's been this module might hold the record for most number of crash outs I've ever had. I've had a lot of crash outs playing this module. I mean, some of the other ones, don't get me wrong, we've definitely had some during BattleTech Advanced 3062. I definitely crashed out during that module too. Legends makes goblins worse, so I feel your pain. Am I doing Legends? I don't think I'm doing Legends, am I? I think that was the thing that T12 recommended I download, and I have not gotten around to it. So, no Legends, unless it's one of the official DLCs. Is it an official DLC? I do have all of the official DLCs, I think, at this point. No, it's a mod. Okay, yeah, so I don't have that one downloaded. Someone recommended it. I think T12 recommended it at some point, and Ika sort of seconded that opinion, but as of right this second, we do not have Legends installed. I'm not looking forward to making this module any harder. Let's put it that way. It's already hard enough, as far as I'm concerned. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can do here that would change this in any significant way. It really doesn't feel like that's the case. Wow, I did not realize we also have a 51 in range skill? Dang, okay. Oh yeah, Zamus does have a 50 in range skill, so that's actually not terrible. Oh, you don't actually have quick hands. Oh no, you do. But it's not listed here for some reason. Okay, odd. That must only be during combat. J-Make Money, welcome. How you doing, friend? It's been a hot minute. Hopefully things are going well for you. It's really good, but yeah, some things are amazingly horrible. That's good to know. T12, welcome, praise for cool. Same, Shameless Soul seems the second your opinion of the Legends mod being incredible, but also frustrating. But yeah, I legit don't know what else we can do at this point to try to turn this fight into something doable. We are, yeah, we are not able to make much progress. I feel like we were just at the whims of RNG at this point. Maybe I go, hold on. Since the firebomb thing didn't actually turn out to be of any use, Sins can hang on to it, but I'm wondering if we give it to Erling and have Erling throw it, maybe we can set something up on round 2. And we can get someone in to go fight the shamans. Because if we can stop the shamans, that's a big part of it. Because after we can defeat the shamans, it just turns into a morale fight. If I can break enough morale on the goblins, we can create like a domino effect of morale drops, which is going to lead to a lot of free kills and auto attacks at the end of the round, right? I've never played it. The base module is complex and unbalanced enough. That's fair. That's completely fair. But yeah, Chang, how you doing? What have you been up to? How's work stuff going? I assume you're back to like the house or whatever after you're like 2 months at a job site. Oh, do I try this one more time? I'm gonna try it one more time, everybody, but garbage. Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody, we're gonna try this one more time. Let's see what happens. The only other thing I could think to try to do here, I can't guarantee it's a good idea, would be like, what do you got for your perks? Is, much to Black Friday's chagrin, I could rotate them out of what they have there. Give them a Morningstar and a shield for just survivability or something. That might be the better answer. Because they take so many shots from arrows and stuff, and that might, the shield might help cut that down a bit. Just trying to think. We don't really need the daggers for this fight, right? So maybe what I can do... Maybe what I do here... We leave the Bonkinator behind... And we bring in, like, the winged mace for this one. Honestly, we are ill-prepared for this. I mean, I guess what other items can I get that would make me more prepared for it? Like, we tried fire bombs. Those don't work. We're going to try smoke grenades and see if that does something useful for us. Because, I mean, if we can get Malad, UT-12, Chang maybe, Ingolf... If we can get any of you into position, the right position, we could take out the shamans. This might be the better bet. And then if we need to, we can... Do we have fast hands? We do have fast hands. So we can fast hands into this. Pole Mace no longer has penalty for attacking targets directly. Yeah. So we can switch into offense mode. We can switch into offense mode with the Pole Mace. It's not as much damage, but it also has reach. And I think it also has bonkinatings, right? Yes, it also does have bonkinatings. Because we really got to play defense early on here. What am I carrying right now? I'm carrying 2 daggers. Why do I have 2 daggers? I do not need 2 daggers. So we do this. I go cleaver? Yeah, we go cleaver like this, I guess. I don't have like a long range cleaver. Like the long axe and the pole mace, I don't have the long range cleaver. I guess there is one. I was looking at items on the website, on the wiki or whatever. And there is some kind of like war scythe long-range cleaver, but I don't think we've ever seen that once. That might be like a mod thing too or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I might as well just bring the big two-handed one with me. Just to switch over to at some point. Nah, it's vanilla? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we've just gotten incredibly unlucky, because I don't feel like I've ever seen that. Okay. Grimwald, you can also start with him a sword or a shield for this. You don't really need one. You've been actually quite good about not needing one, but that's fine. But any kind of defensive capabilities we could have. I don't need the dagger. Chang. I think it's Ancient Undead, but that might be noble. Be a noble version as well. Been a while since I played vanilla. Gotcha. Yeah, there's definitely some of the weird ancient civilization skeletons that have some weird weapons like that. But I think one of the ones that's actually a modern weapon is called like a war scythe. But I don't think we've seen one of those. The net might actually be useful. How do I want to... Is this a regular net? That's a reinforced throwing net. Reduced by 15%. I don't know if I want to waste time with that then. Because we're not really locking people down isn't the problem here. Okay, so what we'll do... Give him the axe, because he is an axe specialist. Oh, dang, am I out of shields? Oh, I'm out of extra shields, actually. Let me grab something off somebody else. Arctic, the Jester, I'm sorry, friend, but I'm going to have to borrow your shield for a bit. We're trying to increase survivability here in these early rounds. How do I want to do this with T12? T12, what do you want to do with your character for the purposes of survivability? Malad has weirdly had very little issue with not dying. Like, he or with staying alive. Like, they don't seem to target him very much for some reason. I guess because he's got such heavy armor on. I don't know. Also, unfortunately, the Thorn Whip isn't doing him much good right here. We could pull this out. Grab another shield. Carl, give me your shield, bud. Let's do this, and then... You have a 42 on your ranged attacks. This is a polearm, technically? Is that your specialty? Oh, and cleavers. Okay, here. Have another cleaver, just in case you get into some melee combat. Survivability, I charge and take cover among the gobo corpses. Okay. I mean, that's fair. You didn't end up with Underdog, though. That's the only downside to it. You didn't end up with Underdog. 32 melee defense, though, without a shield is still pretty solid. Alright. Let's try this out, then. Let's try this out. Let's see how this goes. Unfortunately, also, it doesn't feel like cover is a thing that the Gobo archers have to worry about. They seem to hit no matter what the situation calls for. Okay, here we go, everybody. These few goblin shamans are the primary problem with this fight. Literally, we could deal with all of this other stuff. The shamans are the thing making this hard. Okay. They are proficient little buggers. They are incredibly proficient little buggers. We do have pretty good high ground, which is nice. The only defense for this fight are those plus 25 range defense shields and heavy armor. We have neither. That's true. We have not prioritized fur padding helps too. Oh, the ranged... Yes, we do have one thing of fur padding that reduces, like, ranged body damage. That's true. We do have one of those. I could make one of those for you, T12, I guess. It's a different kind of fur padding. I thought it was the white Yeti upholds. And we have one of those, don't we? Maybe I'm thinking of my off-stream play. I don't remember now. I swear I thought we had one that I haven't done anything with. And it reduces ranged body damage or something like that. Okay. Goblins is what... Dang. Goblins is why I think fur padding is the best pick for BF Bros versus... Oh, Battleforge Bros versus the negative fatigue attachment. I could see that. I could see that. We have one person, or one set of armor that I think has the fatigue reduction, but I don't even think we're running it anymore, sadly. Okay, so... just get in here and start giving the business. Okay, there's two overlords here also. I can't see anything. Thank you, camera. Okay. So, I mean, we're gonna have to run up the middle here, right? How far? I can't quite get that far. Been watching The Roman? I'm not sure if I'm familiar with The Roman. Well, good news is you're not charging uphill. That's true. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to get... because T12 is behind a bunch of rocks. So we're going to have to waste movement going around that. I might be able to get Malad over there, though. Maybe. Roman's army? Oh, okay. So it's just like a documentary about like the Roman army? %7 chance to hit. Okay, well. Not doing anything with that right now. Is this dude panicked already? Yeah, he is. Dang. Alright. It's a series? Oh, okay. Okay, if I can kind of lock down some of these guys. You in here. Move there. Adrenaline. One tactic we could try is to place me and Malad on the left flank in order to try and get to the northeast shaman on turn 2. That's true. That's true. Trying to think. Yeah, it's probably fine. That's fine then. I'll just go with the middle here and start chopping stuff up. Okay, the shamans didn't do anything, which is really strange. Okay. I guess a lot of them just held their turns, which is really odd. Okay. Gobbo's being sneaky? A little bit, yeah. How? So, I can't quite get there. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Oh, that's why they're being so weird. Apparently, like, there's stuff here? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Didn't realize this guy was still, like, an active threat. Now he's not. Okay, actually having a little bit of stuff in the middle here to kind of slow them down is maybe really useful for us. Okay. Just so many rounds of just getting hit. Nighttime, of course, not applying any help, really. Okay, that's actually not too bad. They only bound one person. Okay. Wow, Ika having a real hard time with the one net. Alright. Ah, come on. Okay, so... Get this. That's as far as we can throw it? You can only throw this 3 tiles? What? That's not even the... That smoke? Yeah, I was trying to do the thing where we, you know, you use the smoke to cancel line of sight so that we can get Malad over here or something to try to run the back line, but this isn't anything. I didn't realize it had a limited range of 3. What? Covers 7 tiles in smoke. Zone's control increases range defense by 100%, but lowers range skill by -50 for anyone inside. Extinguishes existing tile effects like fire and miasma. What a completely useless thing that we have not seen at all. Okay, I guess I can, like, throw it on the squad and, like, try to cut down on the amount of ranged hits we're taking? Or something? I guess? Wow, it only has a range of 3 is garbage. That is insanity to me. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste, I guess. Wow, I don't know how I feel about that. There goes all of our stamina. That is insane to me. I guess just hang out. Okay. I mean, it's not necessarily the end of it, but the plan to get back there to the shamans is basically shot. Okay. A lot of movement and not shooting on the part of the goblins here for some reason. Well, the high ground seems to be helping at least, so that's good. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. My God, just so many attacks in a row. What do you do against this? Considering this module gives you basically no area of effective capability. Oh wow, they actually missed an arrow and hit one of their own. That's pretty rare. Okay. Literally can just infinitely lock us down because there's nothing we can do about it. It's gross. Trouble shooting uphill, I guess? Well, they're supposed to. That's supposed to be like one of the big weaknesses of range, just firing uphill. You have all kinds of disadvantages. Not that it seems to matter. Yeah. Wow, still stuck. That's insanity. Okay, I think I got loose there. Oh, actually, well... Oh, too tired. Never mind. Okay. Nice try, my lad. Yeah, I think this fight would make more sense to me if you had some kind of way to counter the shamans, and there's none. Like, just, there's not any kind of countering the shamans. Unless it's one of those things where there's like, oh yeah, if you'd gone to the south and gotten lucky, you could have bought anti-magic necklaces or something, and your characters wouldn't be able to be attacked by magic. But we haven't seen anything like that in this whole module. Magic is just this unstoppable force. I don't know what we're supposed to do about it. Literally, the only thing killing us right now is just the fact that they can infinitely lock us down with weeds. Nope, no way, it's magic. Yeah, see, that's garbage. I don't know why they thought that would be fun or likable. Okay. Another dead. Alright, well, there you go, everybody. Nothing we can do about that. We literally can't finish this. Can I go back? How far back can I go? Where does this take me back? I did go through and delete some of the old saves because some of them are just so incredibly out of date. There's no way we're going back to them. So, goblin. Okay, maybe this one? Well, there is a trinket you can get by performing an ambition, but that's for one bro only. Yeah, that doesn't help us. Alright, so yeah, no reason to go do the Goblin War for us. It's just completely unwinnable, sadly. Hempstead. Hold on. Hempstead. Oh, actually, that's exactly where we need to go. It is a boss fight. Well, that's fine, but I guess my problem is I don't know how we win that fight, like, ever? Like, smoke grenades aren't going to help. Fire bombs are completely useless. We have no other area of effect attacks. The shamans can infinitely hit us with vines, flies, or whatever. There's no counter to magic. And, like, the fight with whatever the stupid not elk thing is. God forbid I forget how to pronounce Scandinavian, my bad. But the not elk fight, like, you can at least try to come up with strategies for that, because we did, and they helped. But I don't understand what strategy you could even have when trying to fight that goblin thing. The magic is just infinite and unstoppable. That's not a strategy. Alright, well, unfortunate, everybody, unfortunate. Let's see. We can probably rotate some people out then, since we want to get some of our less experienced people in there. Carl, who should at some point become like a crazy Giga Chad. Hopefully. You're injured. Arctic the Jester, we definitely want to get you back in there. Probably pull out... Well, Black Friday's not here yet, or if they're coming. Heavy armor, heavy hitters with adrenaline. Okay, we'll try this. Alright, hold on, everybody. If you can kill 10 plus of them right away, they scatter. That is, if you say so, bud. Alright, so let's try, I guess, loading this up in a different formation. Okay, you have adrenaline. Don't we have one other person with adrenaline, or is it just you two? I thought we had one other person with adrenaline. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, we don't have either of those yet. I mean, how much more of a heavy hitter do we need than, like, two people who are using two-handed weapons? Like, what do you mean? Okay, so let's rotate this out onto the edge. So I think we stick with this. Okay, Chang. Chang's also hits pretty hard. Let's say 8 people. You would need 8 people? Wow, that is pretty nuts. I mean, if Rabe had their arm fixed, I guess we could wait another day to try it with Rabe. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Or, 5 people. Yeah, Bertrell's not a heavy hitter. He's just a tankman. I mean, I can kind of rotate myself over there, too. Preparation? I don't... See, the problem is, I also don't understand if there's a timer on this mission. Why? Because the module's not telling me anything about that. Does it matter that I do it now? Do I have infinite time to wait? I have no idea. This module randomly punishes you for random decisions. So I never know what I can and can't do because the module punishes me nonstop. Okay, so we do this. So I guess if we rotate out... Grimwald's not really helping much on this fight. So we'll rotate them out, bring Rabe in here. Okay, so... Let me do something like that. Might actually make more sense. Something like this. It's a pretty big squad of heavy hitters here in the front. We just got to give Rabe another day to heal. Or until whenever his arm wound thing goes away. Let's see what happens. We have to wait till the next day. Luckily, we have plenty of food right now. We have like 4 days. We have plenty of money. Okay, Rabe's arm got fixed. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, not done yet. They left and went the other direction. Oh, no. We're being attacked. Oh, the city is attacking us? Apparently the city can attack us. Oh, hi. Yeah. Wow, shield's completely useless. Okay, got it. See, this is the bad map layout we had. Why is that one guy laughing? Okay. Yep. Alright, so this isn't gonna work like this. Apparently the upholds attacked, but since the boss fight can't be modified, we are still fighting the same goblins without the upholds. Oh, so it was a completely, random thing? Which is a shame would be fun. I mean, that would drastically change how that fight goes, yeah. Oh, okay, so it just keeps dragging us back into this fight. Now see, this is a little bit more even at least. Is there an option? Hold on, is there an option? to, like, speed up... Okay, here we go, yes. Auto-loot, we're gonna reset equipment, auto-pause after leaving a city. Always focus. Always hide trees. Always... Wait. Oh, right. We want that off. Always show... Okay. That does not seem drastically faster, but alright. Anything helps at this point. Oh, it's just the movement itself is faster. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Only one shaman actually attacked there, which is kind of nuts. Huh. Not sure what to make of that. They probably just waited? Yeah, probably. What happens if... No, I guess we won't know. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd hit him and he'd fall off the cliff just to see what would happen, but no, no luck. Okay. Nope. Doesn't... Why that doesn't count as the switch indicator, I have no idea, but whatever. Okay, Rabe actually has a target. Nice try, Rabe. We'll do it and see what happens. Can I get... No, I sure can't. That's unfortunate. Arctic Fang, welcome. Sorry you're gonna lurk, but I'll pop by later. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. What I can do with the second a bit of this. Oh, okay, I can just move. Okay. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but I guess I was 2 levels lower, so they didn't get their attacks of opportunity on me? Okay. Make one step, right, and attack. Okay. Could any of that block? No? Okay, well. I got one block in there. That's something, I guess. Okay. I mean, at least the arrows aren't doing much to the armor right now, which is good. Okay. A couple of area of controls I think were just ignored, but that's fine, I guess. Okay. Okay. Just no block of any of that, huh? Alright. We get a free... Oh, a severe concussion. Oh. That was a free stun. I was like, that's unheard of. Jeez. Okay. I guess what we can do... Okay. Stab. Ika, what is going on, bud? Need to land some of these hits. Oh, this counts as... Oh, okay. Adrenaline. Too tired. Like that. I like that. These guys do hit really hard, so even they can kind of punch through the armor somewhat. Nice try. See, now I feel like they're kind of should be shooting uphill a bit. I guess they're only firing at these two on the low ground, though. Okay. Hey, we actually got a block in there. Okay. Wolf Riders are really just kind of doing their own thing, eh? Okay. Okay. Yep. Infinite attacks that never miss. Okay. Wow, we got one block in there. Hey, and he bled to death. Of course, it doesn't cancel any of his attacks or the attack that they hit. Wow, we can... Jeez. He can shoot the thing and still empower two people. That's nuts, by the way. That's complete insanity. Blackfry, I really need you to land shots, bud. Other part of this is I can't really see what's going on over here too well. Okay, that's good. That arm slice reduces... It should reduce... I can't actually attack a target, I guess? Okay. I also... Oh, no, I have a target. Okay. no effect. Too tired to attack again. Okay, well that's good. Too tired to attack, never mind. Probably dead. Archer, no. Oh no, that's the commander guy who's fleeing? I mean, at least they have some broken morale, so we should get some negatives, but I don't know if it's going to make enough of a difference. Wow, yeah. Looks like Rabe is already on 9 lives. Yep, don't miss a shot. Yep, Rabe's down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you do this. It's just, you have to just completely depend on RNG, I guess, for this to work out. Oh, wait. Because... No, is it nighttime? It's still technically dusk, I guess. Okay, we at least have the high ground here. Shamans are wasting a turn on... Okay, this is actually really good. Okay. Because this will help... This will force the archers either to get closer or have huge disadvantages to attacking us. And that's super important. I don't know if the rain has an effect or if it's just a visual thing or not, but... Okay. Yeah, chances to hit are super low right now. Fantastic position. The rain is cosmetic? Okay. So obviously in real life, the rain would affect this sort of stuff pretty drastically. 59. 9. Okay, nice try, Erling. I think how I want to do this. Okay. Okay. Just trying to think how I want to hold this ground here. Might just wait and see what they do. Chang's not much of a dodge person, but any kind of additional surround we can get will help. Okay, I mean, it's still an injury. Okay, that's great. Okay, yes. Oh, Ingolf, we really needed you to hit that wolf, man. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Shamans are acting real weird in the back line. Oh, this is really important. This is buying us so many rounds of not getting hit with arrows. Okay, that's fine. We got the polearm guys have moved in. That's actually good for us. Damage output we can get here. It's fine. Okay, they can go around the back. I wasn't sure what this looked like it was too high of a step, but... Okay. Oh, that's really good. Okay. My God, it's just so many turns in a row. Okay, that's actually fine. He's more of a defensive person, so that's okay. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's what we wanted. Oh my God, how many more turns did they get? Okay. My God. That was nonsensical. $30, $55. I mean, I'll take that, I guess. I didn't... We had a double miss, but both of those still hit. Wow, okay. Okay. 50, 58, 57. There's just that many of them? Yeah, basically. Okay, perfect. Nice try, Chang. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Only 59%. Oh, because we got injured? Wow, yeah, because we got injured. That sucks. That's a huge loss for us, actually. I get like over here. Yes, we'll go first. Okay. Let the net off of them. Okay. Okay, Archer's doing so many weird things in like the second half of this fight. Okay. Okay. 4. Okay. Yes. It's the kind of thing we want. 66. 95. Okay, great. Fleeing. There's one of their commanders fleeing now. So close. This is insane. Their morale is pretty shot. Look at those white flags. Oh, I know. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. Oh, Iggy's taking a beating up there right now. Oh, those are good dodges. Oh, Iggy is toast. Okay, that's really bad. Okay. Okay, this guy's already fleeing. Why is my chance to hit so low? It's fine. I could have still got there. Okay. Okay, that was actually not nearly as bad as it could have been. Okay, they're both fleeing. Okay, we'll take that. Do I have a better target? Let's try Erling. Okay, so you're already fleeing. Okay, great work, Siddons. Yes. Fleeing. Okay. Hopefully that makes them a little bit easier to hit. Okay, wait. Okay. Let's get rid of this. You don't have fast hands, so that's fine. 54. Very hard to tell what's going on up here. Some bros have recovered, yeah. They're fleeing, they're breaking, but only a 20% chance to hit is very low. Let's just recover with you then. You can just shield wall and try not to die. Oh, baby. Oh. There we go. A couple of the shamans are also panicking. All the shamans, 2 of the 3 shamans are panicking now. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. 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 Okay, is this guy anything? No. Okay, yes. Okay. This way. Reload. I'll take that. That's an injury. We love those. Don't die. Yeah. Seriously. Okay, wait. Wait. Fleeing. Get the overseer if you can. Where are they? Okay, that one's still in. I don't know if I can. Changus. Top left. Okay, yeah. Get this overseer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was risky, but that's fine. Okay. I can't say that we've got this, but I'm gonna move in this direction. Very tired. Okay, got a hit on him. Okay, you're surrounded. You're surrounded. Yeah, you can't do much. Okay. Okay. It's weird to me that they become... Okay. Dang. Okay. Ah, Rave, I really needed you to land a shot there. Nice. This guy's breaking. Okay. Did he just encourage his own person? Yeah, he's the problem. Oh, okay. One overseer on the right rallied. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. I think if I'm gonna need to go help anybody, it's gonna be up here. Let's go up here. You can't... Up here. Sins. I think I need you to get down here. Not sure where. Okay, like over here, I guess. Samus, I have no idea what we're doing with you right now. Just come over here and hang out by me? Or Erling, come out here and hang out by me? Okay, wait. You have very little chance to actually hit here. Hey, we got a hit. That's all we can do. So hard to tell what I'm looking at here. Okay. Too tired to do that. Okay, just be there for that right now. Okay. Okay, these stupid flies will not go away. Just recover. Oh, we got one of the overseers down. Okay, they've engaged me in hand-to-hand combat now. Okay. We gotta get Chang some help. Okay, get Chang some help here. Go down here. Okay, great work. Let's just clean these up. Okay, there's no way he should be able to do magic while he's adjacent to an enemy. That's trash. Okay. Wait. I don't know what to do with you. Just go hang out up there, I guess. Stay on the high ground. Okay, that's good. We like that injury. Not a good chance to hit here either way. Oh, I need to hit. Come on. There we go. How much longer? How much longer on the bugs? Come on. It's still a little iffy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Wow, that used... Oh, because of the... Oh, because we're poisoned. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I'm like, why am I so low on action points suddenly? But yeah, that would explain it. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Wow. Wait. Don't even know what to do with you right now. Just like... Flies already, but replied just to be sure. I know, seriously. It's kind of nuts. Okay, just do this, and then, like, walk over there. Iggy, I just need to keep you alive, bud. Erling, I needed you to hit one of those shots, man. Come on now. Okay. Okay, we got one of the shamans. That's good. Still stuck. Okay. That's great work. That's great work. Okay. Oh, Sins is so close to being dead. Okay. Okay, great, great. Okay, it's this. Excellent. Since it's nimble, he's fine for now. Okay. You say so. We're too tired. Oh yeah, Iggy, I gotta remember not to go too nuts with Iggy. Samus is out, or Erling's out of rounds. Is there someplace I can get to? Yeah, just out of range. Oh wow, that almost hit me instead of the target. All right. Okay, Chang's got a low chance to hit. I want to keep him on the high ground. Okay. Finally got loose. How are we still dealing with bugs? Oh my god, do we just take it? Do we just take it? Now, do we lose them probably, though? Do we just take this? We just take this, right? We just take this? Right, we just take it. It's over, it's over. Oh my god. That's insanity. What is this? The Emperor's continents? What? It's over, team. It's over somehow. We did it. The big prize is this helmet. Reflects 25% of damage taken in melee back to the attacker. That's pretty sweet. 400 armor for 20 maximum fatigue is actually pretty good. And we were able to pick all of that stuff up. Wow, team. The goblin vanguard vanished. You march on the city to ransack it. Tiny goblins are slain and scalped or beheaded, but yet scurry around you like ants, each carrying something above their heads like human skulls or treasures, and one sprints madly about toting a flagpole with its banner of flame, and another dances with the decapitated head of a wolf. Your men turn over huts and shanties and kick out leaners. Anything found breathing is put to an end. An ancient fortress the goblins use for a city core is set upon with the pillager's eye. You enter the halls yourself, and there you find a blind goblin crawling with a wreath of human femurs hanging from its neck. The green skin chitters and camphors. Oh my god. Now the upholds. What? Camphors in your general direction, no doubt sensing your presence, though a pained grimace on its face means it also senses the annihilation of its people. You gut the green skin and leave it to die on the stone floor. Your mercenaries run on ahead and into a council room full of elders and cut them all down, in a murderous frenzy that has limbs flying and fingers scattering and blood shooting up the walls and across the tables. You head outside to the castle yard. Here you find a pile of dead humans, some mutilated, others charged, one stuffed with a torch as though his ribcage were a brazier. Past the corpses, you spot the Wolf Rider kennels. You have wolf cages burned and their trainers thrown into the fires to die with them. One of the wolves breaks free and sprints further into the city with a cape of flame for fur. It runs from abode to abode, barking and howling for relief. You watch as the flames rapidly burn thatched huts and straw-roofed shacks. For yourself, you are consumed in the fiery carnage. You order the men back out and watch the whole place burn to the ground. With the savages taken care of, you take inventory of the loot. Who is that? As you count the loot, the stranger who ordained this entire goblin-slaying strategy reappears. You can't even see the color of him from he is utterly drenched in goblin guts and gore. He's got a few scalps in hand and a pouch that has ears and noses poking out of the top and blood dripping from the bottom. He nods. All is well, traveler. All is well. We did good. You ask him if he set the fire. He nods. Goblins stagger their rear guard? I guess just rear guard? Isn't that two separate words? Goblins stagger their rear guard in mazes of walls and mines. I shuttered their escape to hem the population between two walls, close the way out, close the way in, and set fire to everything. They perished quickly. I see you fared well. You can keep the loot. I've no use for it. He turns and walks away. You yell out to him in the outrageous warrior and ask how much he'd want to join the company. This time he turns back. Hee-hee-ha. Traveler, this joke? Comedy. Delightful, truly. But my work will not be stalled until every goblin has been destroyed. Fair enough. A man's purpose is his own, but you're curious. You ask how many cities are out there. 23. Oh, sorry. Did you ask how many there are in total? 23 I've destroyed. But still in existence there are, 2, 3, I wager 4,000? Good travels, traveler. Wow, 4,000 more cities like this? This time he departs for good. You look back at the RHB funerary services. They are in rare agreement. They wish they hadn't heard any of that. That few, huh? I wager 4,000. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the upholds. Save. Okay. Okay, we'll resume. And then we're going to leave immediately for the city. Okay. Now, I don't want the AI to do something stupid. Run. Commence the running. The upholds are distracted with the city. Run. Continue running. Please run. Are we running? But can we run faster? Okay, so yes, I would have actually liked to see what happens if 8 upholds would have gotten involved in that fight. 8 upholds getting involved in that fight would have been really interesting to see, actually, there, team. That would have been really interesting to see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff we need to, like, put back into order here. Okay, Sins, you can go back to having, or Black Friday, you can go back to having your main weapon, this thing. Okay, we have so many daggers. Do this. That back. Okay, Sins doesn't do this. Fire pot. He doesn't like shields for reasons. Okay, fine. Iggy's fine. Rabe, I don't know if you really need this cleaver. Chang, while you are injured, you are in fact not needing a shield. You can get rid of that. Grab another dagger. Do I have any regular daggers? I do. Okay. You... I can't believe those upholds didn't just jump us, by the way. I am shocked those upholds did not just jump us. I thought for sure they were about to jump us. For raisins. Oh, they absolutely slaughter goblins. 40 of them, though. Yeah, 40 would have been something. But just having them around to help us with the fight. Just because they're going to spawn somewhere, right? I wonder if that's the problem, is that they were out of spawn location? Because the north part was also covered in goblins. So they literally had no place to put them during the fight. Because imagine if you put 8 upholds above the goblins and had them start fighting the goblins too. It would have been a complete slaughter of, like, everybody. 8 upholds is an absurd amount of upholds. Okay, so you're good, you're good. I think it's just because the boss fight is set. Oh. Probably. That's true. They probably don't want that happening to ruin the moment, right? Like, they don't want... they don't want upholds to invade your goblin boss fight, basically. God, that was an insane fight. Somehow I walked out of that perfectly fine. That's incredibly, incredibly silly to me. That worked out that way. Okay, put you... well, Malad, he's injured anyway. Chang, take a load off in the back. Our actual injuries is kind of low. Iggy's gonna have to take a minute here. Is your armor special? It's not. Okay, we'll rotate your armors. You even have this bone armor. Who do we give this helmet to now, though? You know? Who do we give this helmet to? I mean, I guess I could... Because, I mean, I'm going to be in the business. Should I give myself the helmet? And then give this good helmet to somebody else? Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I had just had the perfect thought. Bertrell is designed to just be hit a bunch, right? So we want to give it to Bertrell. He's going to be taking a beating. 260 for 33. Should probably go this way and be a little bit lighter for him. Unfortunately, we don't really have anybody to give this helmet to. I think the helmets we're using are better. 250 for 15. Yeah. This is the mystical helmet. It's way better. Wow. I am still in shock. I'm still shook. Arctic Jester. I am still shook. Ragnar. Yeah, me too. That was an insane fight. Oh, that was such a stupidly insane fight. Oh my god. Like, it took everything, though. It had to get completely good RNG on the positioning. It had to be nighttime, or dusk, or whatever this is. We had to get real lucky with some blocks. We had to give everyone extra shields. My god. I mean, I'm not saying we couldn't have gotten more loot, but I think taking the win was more important there. My god, that was nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Oh, these ancient gold coins are only worth 875 gold or whatever. Seriously, I don't know what to what to think of that one. But yeah, I have one of these reduced any damage to the body by 20% things. Oh, Sins doesn't have an enhancement for theirs. Maybe I give it to Sins. They really like firing at Sins. This would help reduce some of that damage he takes from all the stupid arrows and stuff. Ragnar. Sins. Also, how are you guys not excited? We just, like, boss fought and won. You guys should be ecstatic right now. You know? Okay. Okay, now we can head back to town. We can head back to town. Back to Ballestead. Gotta... Everyone rotated out. Foul Cave. What are we... How injured is everybody right now? I mean, we rotated out the worst of the injured people, so that's good.
Are you winning, son? Dead, no, I'm not. And dead, it's taking its toll. A lot, 3,000 hours I've played this game.
Welcome, Ika. We are officially winning. We did it, Ika. We sacked the Goblin City. We successfully won against the Goblin Horde. Somehow, amazingly.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
We did actually, SpongeBob, we did the complete opposite in this case. We 100% burnt down a Goblin City, everybody. We 100% burnt down a Goblin City. We burnt that city down. Ika, but how are you? Are you working right now, I take it? We didn't even lose anybody, which is the craziest part. Some people got real close. Sins was messed up. Iggy was messed up. Erling was taking some hits. But no one died. Yep, how's work treating you? Still don't know how to feel. Engelbert? Hello, Engelbert. Okay. Birchel, get in there. We're rotating in all the kids. Everybody, ready to get in there for a minute. Rabe's not particularly injured. Iggy was really injured, but they've already recovered somehow, which is kind of nuts. Busy, but all right. So there's no holidays this weekend, right? That I can think of offhand. Okay, well, we gotta save. How much food do I got left? We got 6 more days of food. We got plenty of money. We need to get the newbies some training, though. What's in here? Few goblins. Okay, I'm trying not to get too crazy, but I would like to get them some training. Okay. It's fine. It's just, we gotta keep moving, team. We gotta keep moving. Didn't get many good U cards last time. This one is probably the highest potential. Ooh, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Orc training. Okay. Okay. Few orc young, some berserkers. That is not nearly as on a hill as I was told it was going to be. Okay. It's gonna wait. Actually, are they within throwing range? Oh, they are. Wow, 95% chance to hit? Really? Well, I mean, I guess they're berserkers, not taking coverers. Oh, we found a man-splitter. Wow. Didn't quite count on that one. Okay. Rosella, Sinister Soul of the White Forest. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster If this card is special summoned, you can send one spell/trap from your hand or field to the graveyard, add one white forest card or one light spellcaster monster from your deck to your hand. Illusion and spellcaster synchro monster you control gain 500 attack. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card's effects. Oh, I mean, that's really good for shutting down card effects, I would guess, yeah? Okay, they got 2 man splitters. This is definitely a dangerous. That's 3 man splitters, so all the berserkers are going full man splitter here, apparently. Ragnar. Okay. Okay. I'll be going now. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out, Ika. Okay, probably bring Iggy forward a little bit here. Shield wall. Let's take the. Just do the hitting. Must be careful though. Virtual. Figured as much. It's gotta be a little careful here. You, T12. I go long axe here. Great work. Go first. Try to do it again. Okay. Great work. The guy's already panicking, and everyone will get a lot of checks there. Ear is not that big of an injury, sadly. Oh, they got the Berserker chain. Wow. Okay, Arctic. Okay. Unfortunate, he actually has armor. Okay, great, great. Excellent. Okay. Glad I'm nimble for this? Yeah. Okay. Not a lot I can help with here on this one. Wait. Yeah, I really needed you to land that one, bud. Okay. Okay. Switcheroo. Wow, the big hit, T12. Someone's getting man split. Prefer that not to happen, actually. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're already fleeing. They're already fleeing. Okay, wait. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. We're like legally required now to get one of these man splitters. Guy's panicking. He's panicking. This is fine. Great work, everybody. Great work. Oh, Iggy's full level, right? We don't think we needed any more for him. No, 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 no. They do not get to leave. Ingolf? I don't... Ingolf, what level are you? Oh, you were level 11. Okay. Here, Lord Ragnar. Nice try, Rabe. Arctic. Okay. Wow, that was just too far for Carl. Iggy, you're fine. You can get over here. We don't need orc armor for anything, right? Ah, I got the finish. Okay. Dang, we got 3-man splitter. Oh, we even got the berserk chain. Nice. We even got the berserk chain. One of the few weapons I saw on the list that actually look hilarious. It is a flail. A massive iron chain with a spiked full metal head at the end. Too heavy to be used effectively by the average human. Wow. 90 to 120. Ignores armor, 160 against armor. Shield damage 42. Maximum fatigue 34. Weapon skill build up 5 more fatigue. God, that's gross. Dang. Wow, that's insane. No, oh, so heavy. So heavy. Wow. So wait, what does this count as? It's a flail. So the only person who could use it really effectively would be Sins. Hold on. How much? Okay, if Sins uses it, it's 15 and 5, so it'd be 20 a swing. Hits to the head ignore an additional 20% of armor. Has a 30% chance to stun on a hit. Ignores the bonus to melee defense granted by shields. Negative 10 chance. Thrash. Oh, okay, so that's what this does. Thrashing all the targets around you, foe and friend alike, with a reckless round swing. Not hard enough to evade because it's not aimed at anything, but can be devastating if it connects. Has a chance to stun targets if it hits for 1 turn. Be careful around your own men unless you want to relieve your payroll. This is just, I think, a 360 attack, right? This is the only weapon that sounded even remotely kind of like worth it for the sake of just being a nonsensical over-the-top weapon. Yeah, that's very silly. It makes me sad that they're not very good, or that they're so heavy. Because basically using one is going to use 20 fatigue. Is it 4 action points, or... No, it's a 6, so it would use... Yeah. But that damage, though... That damage, 77 to 132 on a flail? That's nuts. And the plus 15 chance to hit a head. If you hit him in the head and did 77 damage, that's bonkers. Hey, a couple of people leveled up. That's good. There's Sin. Go back to having your triple flail. The man splitter is fantastic too. Yeah, those numbers looked real rough. If anybody's gonna play around with a man splitter, it's gonna be T12, of course. Okay, so what does this look like? Okay, 15 fatigue, so 20 fatigue to swing. Hits both head and body for additional damage. 135 to 180 damage. Wow, we would... Oh my god. 216 to 288 damage to armor? You could... T12 would be absolutely decimating the armor of anybody we ran into. Round swing, which is a 360 attack. That's nuts. Because it also hits them in the head, right? I think it's for fun versus some zombies or something? Yeah, dang. The only problem is it, you know, fatigue minus 34 is absurd, right? Yeah, I mean, unless we're going to fight another group of orcs on the way back to town. Like, technically, we really need to be switching over to RoboCop. That's insane. Yeah, you gained basically 20 fatigue back because this thing weighs so much. By God, that's nuts. Alright, so I leveled up. Obviously, we're going Battle Forged here. Okay. +3. I take the +3. Don't have a lot. It's a little light on hit points. It's only a +2 max in fatigue. I might actually just take the +3 on resolve to get our resolve up a little bit more. Yeah, maybe we just do that to help solve the resolve problem. What do you think, T12? Do we do hit points or resolve or maximum fatigue or resolve? What do you think? I think you know better. Okay. I mean, with our full outfit here, we still have 62 fatigue, which isn't bad. I think I'll take the resolve to help with that a little bit, and then we can try to get the rest of this in the arena. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe I'll regret it, but... Okay, Arctic the Jester was going to be our dagger guy, right? T12, do you know what a dagger build looks like? Like, their melee offense and melee defense are fine, right? Like, we're going to get those up there. But I don't know what are we looking for? What's optimal for a dagger build? Dagger has some good options. Yeah, I mean, we haven't tried it yet. Depends on what you want to do. That's a great question. Technically, this is Arctic Fang's character. We were talking about making them into a dagger person, but I'm not sure. I don't know all of the stuff with the daggers, you know? There's I think we weren't going to do the Qatar, like, heart stabber dagger. I think we were going to go away from that, because I don't think we wanted to mix the, like, stun effect. The stun effect with using the Qatar, or whatever it's called. I mean, we've seen, I think, one whole Qatar in this whole playthrough so far. But yeah, so I don't know what are the builds for the dagger. I mean, we can hang on to the level for now and let Arctic Fang, who said they were going to be here, come and look at it and see what they want to do. I don't know how much Arctic Fang knows about this module, though. Okay, so daggers, the only thing daggers do is less fatigue. Skills build up 25% less fatigue. And they get 3 attacks. So, I mean, I guess technically this would be one of the ones where, like, fast adaptation might actually be useful. You're also going to want a lot of fatigue, because if you're doing a lot of neck stabbing. So with a standard dagger, puncture pairs well with FA, because I think puncture has a negative to hit. Puncture? Okay, yeah, negative 15 to hit. Yeah. Yeah, fatigue is important, right. Yeah, so if it's... Puncture has the negative 15 to hit, but it completely ignores armor, so we're just doing a bunch of neck stabbing. We use 25% less fatigue when we do this, though. Overwhelm is also a good option because you're attacking 3 times. Yes, yes. Overwhelm... yeah, Overwhelm, because we're also going to have a pretty high initiative. So we'll actually get to go first, so we can stab people and reduce their melee skill. Not a two-handed weapon, obviously. Fearsome might also be useful in here. Since we are stabbing multiple times, and we're going to be doing a lot of, like, neck stabbing. So in theory, we could, with 3 attacks, apply some fearsome. You can get Backstabber to offset fast adaptation too, but requires surround. Yeah, fearsome is good too. Okay. Yeah, we haven't used Backstabber much. Bonus hit chance in melee is doubled to +10 for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason we need Arctic Fang to be like a lone underdog type out there causing chaos. And we haven't really built anyone who specifically is running off of working as a squad, since we don't have anybody else with Backstabber. I'm trying to think. We have a couple of people with Switch, I think, with rotation. Yeah, E's got rotation. I thought we had one other person with rotation. Okay, Grimwald's the other one who has rotation. Oh, Zamus has it also. Okay, great. So we have a few people with rotation. Then I guess the question becomes... Yeah, we're going to probably have to go nimble here, right? So we'd probably take dodge next. Rotation is good too, because you want him to get in out of situations. Right. Not offset, replace? Yeah, the Backstabber can replace fast adaptation. Yeah, I'd nimble/dodge him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because we're going to want to keep his fatigue and his initiative as high as possible if we're going to be dipping into, like, overwhelm. Because I don't know how much of a killing machine he's going to be for the purposes of Berserk. Like, it's not impossible, because we are going to be doing direct neck stabs. So when we're fighting, like, human people and we're doing, you know, neck stabs, like 2 neck stabs, that's still, like, potentially, what, probably your average of 50 hit points worth of neck stab damage. Relentless too, so you don't lose dodge. And you get the chance to kill first. Relentless? Is that this one? Your initiative is reduced only by 50% of your accumulated fatigue instead of all of it. In addition, using the wait command will no longer give you a penalty to initiative in the next round. Right, okay. Because, yeah, eventually if we go duelists, even normal stabs, 50% will be ignoring... Well, 20, I guess 45% will be ignoring armor. Relentless is less important. Yeah, it seems like it's more of a pickup thing if we don't need to solve any other problems towards the end of this. But we're definitely going to need dodge for survivability, I think, at this point. Luxury perk? Yeah, I would say 100%. Since all it's really doing is keeping our initiative high to make Overwhelm as useful as possible. And Overwhelm is already sort of just an on top of this kind of thing. I think it feels like the biggest thing for the dagger stuff is probably going to be like Fearsome. Fearsome, obviously its own dagger thing. I don't know if you need duelists if you're going hard into puncture. That's true. That's true. Since this already ignores all armor, yeah. Just... Why do you need to be a duelist if you're just already neck stabbing people? I want to be really good at neck stabbing people. Any damage ignores armor. Yeah. So yeah, we could probably skip duelist if we're going to try to do more puncture stuff. Yeah, the only thing we really need is anything that gives us more fatigue back. Recover might be important. Probably Pathfinder for getting into position, especially if we're going to be working with the Backstabber thing. Consider shield expert then? Yeah, I mean, that would definitely be survivability, right? I guess we need to talk to Arctic and see how they want to run their dagger person. Like, do they want to lean into puncture and just be neck stabbing all the time? Or they just want daggers for the multiple stabs? Do daggers get double grip? I think they do, but it doesn't apply or something weird to puncture, right? Yeah, puncture does not get affected by double grip. Yeah, it's maybe it was too powerful during the beta testing or something. I don't know. And we do have other technically better daggers, right? What happens? Okay, so what happens if this is a sword dagger? If it's a sword dagger, all the stuff would still apply, right? Still has puncture, yeah. So it has puncture, but does the, like, stamina stuff help or not? Because technically slash sounds more like a sword attack. Or would it only apply to puncture and not to slash then? Technically this has some pretty good damage on it. Eventually we would probably want to get the, what is it, the Dirk or whatever is the highest level dagger, which I think we've seen a couple of times. I think. Actually, it has a +10 to hit, right? Yeah. Yeah, really the only downside to it is the damage is so low. Rondell? Oh, it's a Rondell. Okay, thank you. But yeah, so right now we're going to want to take dodge, though, for just survivability. Okay. Stats-wise, though, what are we doing in here? I mean, I guess we just take the +3s, right? Like we do. We need the hit points is for survivability, but we're gonna need the fatigue for the next stabbing. Or we could take the +5 for initiative and really lean into the overwhelm. I don't know what to do with that yet. What do we think? So obviously the melee offense and defense is important. Probably be good around 130 max. Okay. So what does the initiative give us? It'll give us overwhelm, right? And it would help with dodge. I don't think you need to dump initiative on him. Yeah, probably not. It just doesn't help enough. It does help with dodge, which is nice, but only somewhat. Right? And then it would help with overwhelm, but that's more of a luxury item, not a requirement. I think for this we'll probably go with the fatigue, just because it's a +3. And this has been a +3 or 4. Maybe we go health, since he does need health being a nimble bro. But I think for this purposes we take the fatigue, because you know neck stabbing does eat a lot of fatigue. And we are going to be attacking a lot, even if we don't go with the neck stabbing strategy. Well, at 130, I think you're faster than almost everything. Some nomads and hyenas excluded. I mean, he's already at 111, right? So his initiative is also is already really high. Yeah, I think we'll just take the maximum fatigue for now. And we'll talk to Arctic Fang and see which kind of neck stab or like knifemen they want to have. If they want to be like puncture the armor stabbing for like maybe more of a fearsome build, or if they want to lean into puncture and just go for the neck stabs. That'll really help establish things. Because if we're gonna go fearsome, we want to start like going a little bit harder into resolve, right? I think we'll just take the fatigue for now. Because either way, we're going to be attacking a lot, so we're going to need all the fatigue we can get. And then +2 hit points is kind of on the low end of stuff. So yeah, we'll take the fatigue for now. The science of stabbing. Exactly. Alright, let's see if we can get back to town, then we'll save. And we'll get over to RoboCop. Let's get back to town. Oh, come on! We lost a shield. While taking inventory last night, Sins the New had a little too much to drink and ended up losing a wooden shield. Yes, but if you're triggering 2 to 3 resolve checks per turn, it's not super important. The brain. Yes, but if you're triggering 2 to 3 resolve checks per turn, it's not so the hit points aren't as important, or the stamina isn't as important. Same idea with the split man attack. Getting 2 resolve checks each turn. Oh, so like for this, so since it's 2 hits, it actually gets 2 different resolve checks on it if you're using one of the axes. Since it technically hits the head and the body. Latrine duty. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's kind of why Sins is using... Great Axe is great. Yeah, that's apparently. But that's why Sins has Fearsome, is because technically it's 3 separate attacks. So I wasn't sure if, since it's only 1 attack with 2 different damage applications, if it actually would trigger separate checks, you know? Yeah, some orc hunters. Just several orc young. What's my inventory looking like right now? We have about 40 space left. Probably go deal with this. Also, I like the idea that... Actually, what time is it? I don't really have time. Well, we could probably do this and we'll just call it after this fight then. Okay, everybody's ready, right? Yes, it looks like everybody's ready. Okay. Great Axe is great. Does it actually say? Oh, okay, it does do the head and body hits. Okay. Wasn't sure if it actually said that. We got all of our low-level guys on this field right now, right? Yes. Yes, okay. Okay. Engage. That guy's actually using a regular old human axe. What a loser. What is this dude even doing? Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. What is that guy even doing? Using a regular human... Why do you not have a shield? You goober. Gosh darn it. Yeah, this one guy is using a human axe. Maybe by like humans, or by like orc standards, he's considered very weak or something. Don't remember what level Ingolf is. Nice try. We went too far. Oh, he probably doesn't have polearm mastery, does he? Forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Bertrell. I have no idea what to do with him. Nice hits. Weird leap attack. Wow, I think he did both there. That was odd looking, but okay. Oh, come on, and you broke the shield? I needed that. I'm actively using those shields, please. Really? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Erling. Aw, Engelbert, I thought you had it. Okay. Unfortunately, that guy's probably gonna bleed to death. Okay. Well, Ragnar, at least you got the XP from that. Kinda don't need you to get the kill here, D12. Just get in here to give the, like, bonuses. Oh, you decided to engage in melee combat. I see. Okay. That was a big hit, actually. Stun. Guys already panicked. Rabe, I don't think is fully leveled up. Great working, Golf. Gotta level Carl up at some point. Ragnar, stay kind of out of this one. Oh, I was like, what just happened? But he's... okay. That makes more sense now. It's like, why did we get a free attack? But I think it's because he tried to run. I mean, Arctic can get the kill. Won't hurt anything. Nice try, Engelbert. Can't say that doesn't do a lot of damage, though. Can't say it doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, Rabe, what level are you? Rabe's level 10. He's almost... wow, he's almost leveled up. Alright, Rabe, just finished getting leveled up, bud. Thank you, Rabe. Carl. Okay, access a bunch of food. Let's organize that real quick. Okay, Rabe. What's your last thing gonna be? Probably underdog? I feel like you're pretty set up for an underdog here. Sadly, you're not going to make it to 80, but you do have a melee defense of 33, so that's good. I guess the other thing I could give you instead of underdog would be sword mastery. 15, 30... 30. That is expensive. That's a lot of fatigue. Do we think Rabe needs underdog, or should I go with swords instead, just to cut down on the fatigue use? Because if underdog is definitely going to increase his survivability, right? Tough for the 10 hit points. 80% of any damage to armor from attacks. We have it called out he's going to go underdog. It's a both but sword first. Well, he's only got one perk point left. I'd say the mastery? Okay. Yeah, he's only got one perk point left, so But you're both saying sword first. Alright, sword it is. Sword it is. One more after this? No, he's 11. That's his last one, right? Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's it. That's his last one. I was confused there for a second. +3, +3. And, yeah, let's go maximum fatigue. There we go. Rabe is done, everybody. Rabe is done. Nordstrom is getting upset that he is not in combat. Grimwald, you were part of, like... Okay, never mind. He wasn't part of the one that succeeded. 12 is last level for perks. Are you sure? I thought it was... I was all but positive it was 11. Virtual... Rotate at Ragnar. Check student? 11. Yeah, that's what I thought. 11. Yeah, the 11th character level, you get an additional perk point. It is 11? Okay, I'm probably on Legends then. Probably Legends changed that, yeah. Probably. Okay, now, Carl was going to be our big... Carl is our big Giga Chad character, right? That was kind of the thought. What do we got? So, are we going... We go Brawny here, right? He's got an insane offense. He's got his insane defense. Carl was going to become our Giga Chad, right? So we go... What does he got for armor right now? Yeah, so he's already using heavy armor. Okay, so we go Brawny. Because that's, you know, survivability. My 30. Okay. Oh, good. He even maxed out fatigue. Awesome. Offense. Get his defense up. And he got a maxed out fatigue. The fatigue was the scary part because he doesn't have any stars in it, but he's doing fine. Give to was probably a waste. I mean, maybe. Okay. Having him use this is because it does so much damage, right? In the meantime... Oh, you know what? You're technically a heavy armor guy now. So you can actually have the better helmet. 26 for 33. And... 43 is so low. I don't think we're quite there yet. On that one, sadly. His armor, even with the weight reduction, is still very heavy. Did I have another armor? I guess I gave it to somebody. Did I give it to somebody? What happened to that armor? Oh, he's wearing it. Okay, yeah. Bertrell's wearing that armor, I think. Alright. Okay. It's weird that it's magic in that it gives counter hits. Oh, I don't think I read it. A golden helmet and face mask showing the visage of an emperor from an age long past. Imbued with mystical energies, when you hold it into the light, it almost looks as if the face were moving, making expressions of disgust. Technically, this would be our helmet from probably our previous life during the Return of the Undead event. Right? Is this already enhanced? It is not. thinking we might need to just give Rabe... Oh yeah, virtual... What's 240 for 29? I think we wanted to try to get something closer to 300 for him eventually. Okay. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's... Okay. We'll get a save and then we'll just head back to town next time. Wow. Wow. That was a series of insane events that kept happening over and over again. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think with that. That city fight, and then we came out of it, and the upholds didn't immediately attack us, and they didn't get pulled into the city fight, even though they probably should have. That's a wacky one, team. I don't know what to think on that one. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch road go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody checks the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs on YouTube. Also greatly appreciate it. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilbert Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, that's going to do it. Bye.